Out, back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Alright, let's go.
Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it. Andy 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Really aggressive at the plate. That is bad, Ziggy. He was hacking at all of them. Yeah, and he chased all three of the pitches, Boog. That's not a bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And now it's going to be Rodolfo Castro. It's in and out of his
Oh, come on.
Still finds a way to get off the throw and save. Couldn't recover from the missed play. 1 out, bases empty. Fought off foul. He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action. Slings the first in time. That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner. Ground ball up the middle, Random. Whips it to first on the run, and he gets it. Nicely done. Go ahead, run and scoring position. Nobody out. That one ripped, but foul. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Phillies fans want a strikeout, and that is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle. The swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Chapman up to third. Pitch. Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Ah, great, fantastic.
John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And Singing, we're going to see you next. Back here in Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Random. Glass now, back to work.
But yeah, the best pitcher in the...
Some cut action to it, velocity pretty good.
Just a freak.
So far moving
Best ever.
Nicely.
Can't even come close.
And a big swing and a miss. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters. That one misses. 2-1. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Gone! Yeah!
He shoots one out to right. It's his 8th
Nice.
home run of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that is out of play. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
If you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one outside. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
He goes down looking. No run. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. Out to short, Random. On the run, sends it over to first, and he'll be safe at first. Nobody out, runner at first. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that one fouled
Bit
off.
light? Yeah, okay.
Swing and a miss, and a slider.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off, he'll see another. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ah!
And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he set up a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a ground ball. Peguero. They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th, here's Shohei Ohtani. And that one is lifted in the air. Right there is Laureano. 1 up, 1 down. 2 down, go ahead run and scoring position.
Ah, great, there he is.
1 ball, no strike.
Best player in the comp.
In the dirt, but kept
Doodle,
close.
doodle.
Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Randall.
It's alright.
Showing despite the loss. Joe Randall with a remarkable. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Randall. Blasted a solo homer yesterday, the only run they were able to score. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ward makes the catch, and that is that. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings the first, and that ends the inning. So, no outs, runner on second. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
A little trouble with this one behind the plate. Chapman leads off second with
That's
nobody
AI.
out.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Still picks up the strikeout.
Yeah.
That really becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night tonight, Brewer. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball is going to have to.
This is a really hard thing, so we'll just get it done and move on.
Chases the
Yeah.
changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Giants. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. The 2-2. Out to short, Brandon. Off balance throw in time. That's the third out. New inning getting started. Digging in, Joe Brandon. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90-plus miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one's gone. His second home in the series. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450
players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was digging
450
jogging around
feet.
the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So they're all loaded up. Tapped in the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the eighth. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. Now a second crosses the plate. They lead it in the eighth.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the dirt. Nice job behind
I'll
the
say.
plate there. On the ground right side, Figueroa tosses the first. That ends the inning, and they limit it. Randall made a fair contribution despite the loss.
Fuck.
Biggest effort at the
Fuck.